Welcome, one and all, to the Blue Toad Murder Files. I am the narrator, and I will be your guide on this adventure as you explore the mysteries of Little Riddle. How many players do we have, Choose your Blue Toad detective. Hannah Dick, Lambert Bandit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Little Riddle, the quintessentially quaint English country village, sitting safely, silently, securely in a secluded summery idyll of rural predictability and neighborly conformity. Click on the location. Your visit here to Little Riddle is something arranged for you by Mother, the administrator of the Blue Toad Agency. After the stresses of your most recent case, it has been decided that you need a holiday. Though you resisted the very concept, Mother is not to be argued with. Stepping down from the train, you watch with some disquiet and foreboding as the puffing conveyance steams slowly away. Hunger and thirst drag you from your gloomy reverie, and you cast around for someone who may assist in procuring victuals. On the station platform, you spy an old woman locked in a rather one-sided conversation with a member of the staff. The station master sees you approach and is more than happy to leave the old woman jabbering away whilst he assists you.
Oh, yes, tell you what, you get your bags together and... Here, now, haven't you been here before? I'm sure I recognise... Oh, now then, I remember. Just you wait there, half a mo.
The station master scuttles off, returning moments later with the morning's newspaper. Unfortunately, your reputation precedes you once again.
Here we are then, I thought as much. Blue Toad Agency triumphs. So, what's all that about then? You work for a zoo or something?
With a sigh, you take the newspaper from him and explain about the agency and your position therein. The station master wants to know more about the Blue Toad Agency. Can you correctly name each detective? You did. Huzzah! Great Scott, that was fast. Ooh, ooh! No mistakes made. Show off. My, aren't you
Oh, detectives, is it? Well, there you are then. Still mustn't hold you up any longer. I'd offer you the hospitality of our own tea room, but apparently us having one is not in the town's best interest. Confounded mayor. I suggest you visit the town hall. They can direct you to the best the village has to offer. Oh, and welcome. Welcome to Little Riddle.
The station master suggested a visit to the town hall. Maybe here you will find something to stave off the imminent onset of starvation and dehydration. Directions to a quality tea shop would do, and thankfully, it seems someone is more than keen to help you.
Hail and hello, good people. I am the mayor of Little Riddle, the quaintest, quietest, and quite categorically safest village in the whole of... Ah!
The mayor lies dead, his rotund body collapsed at your feet. Leaping into action, you spot the poor man has dropped a diary. You grab this vital clue just in time for... "Step back there, please. Give him some air," says the constable arriving on the scene. You tell him that the situation is more serious than he realizes. "What? Dead? But he's the mayor. I'll have to call the inspector. You're all witnesses." Leaving the constable with your name and an assurance that you will not leave town, you turn your attention to the mayor's diary. The mayor's diary appears to be in code. Can you decipher it and fill in the spaces with the correct letters? What will the ducks reveal? On the button. Oh, I'm sorry, I dozed off. Are you done? Great. However, you managed to be entirely correct in your sloth-like endeavors. So you see, there are prizes for deciphering the diary. You learn the following. Apparently, the mayor had recently met and argued with 4 people. A meeting yesterday with the miller had not gone down too well. And the jeweler, he writes, had been constantly complaining about a late payment. The mayor had recently flown into a rage with the doctor when he had been given the wrong medicine. And the station master also had a confrontation with the mayor, although he doesn't write what this was about. 4 suspects, one of whom is the murderer. The chase is on. Listen carefully to what you're told. Pay attention to the facts as they emerge. By the time this story is over, observant detectives will know who it was that murdered the mayor. Will you be one of them? It would seem that you have a murder to solve. One which will inevitably require great feats of deduction and observation. But are you paying sufficient attention? Before you interview the 4 suspects, let me see if you're able to answer these. The 4 suspects. There will be times when you have to pick from a number of possible locations. Click on the left or right arrow to explore the possibilities. The mayor's diary contained a very final demand for payment from the jeweler. You find the local grapevine has beaten you there.
Can I help you? I'm sorry, I just had the terrible news. The mayor,
Faced with the fact that her forceful demand for money ties her to the crime, the jeweler quickly explains.
No, the mayor settled his account. See, here in the ledger. He was always forgetting things. Not that he would admit it. Oh, that poor old soul. You'll have to excuse the state of the book. I can't quite seem to get the hang of your money. Dollars and cents are so much easier.
Looking to determine the truth of the matter, you examine the jeweler's accounts book. The jewelry shop owner is going to show you her ledger. Can you add the figure? Let's find out how you did. Oh dear. Oh now, no giving up. Give it another go. A cunning tactic, making yourself look stupid so the villain will relax their guard. Here's how I would have done it. It seems the jeweler was mistaken.
Well, I never. He did still owe me money. A whole half penny. Oh, hardly worth mentioning. Oh, how awful. Please, I just need to be alone. Please.
Leaving the jeweler to her grief, the focus of the investigation moves elsewhere.